Hi everybody, Mary out of the box here. Sorry for all of the noise. They're doing outside work and but I really want to tell you what's on my heart, so I'm going to go with it anyway. So anyway, as you can see from the title, this is about blowing it and thinking that you've gone too far. And let me tell you, from the time I was born with a bad temper. Thank God, thank God. It's been years and years since I have exhibited this anger, and I really have been free for years and years. But anyway, even when I was like 2 years old, my parents could not leave me alone with other children because I would bite them and draw blood. That's the first sign that there was something terribly wrong. Then when I was, when I was 4 years old, we were on a camping trip as a family, and they woke me up from my nap, and I was so angry that I took all of the cutlery, the camping cutlery, and threw it in the fire. So then when I was I'm telling on myself big time, but who cares? Well, when I was a teenager, and I was a preteen, teenager, and I was in a carpool situation, and this girl, I don't know why, but something happened, and I just attacked her physically, this other girl in the car. Imagine, her mother was driving. Oh, dear, dear, dear. And even into my adult years. So I became a Christian when I was 22. And I immediately went into a dorm kind of situation with an organization called Youth with a Mission, where I was trained in the Bible and things like that, and went on little mission trips and things like that. And that was many, many years ago. But when I was a single person. But so after I was there over in England for 4 years, then I was in Colombia for 7.5 months. My visa got denied. Then I was in Puerto Rico for 1.5 years. So that was the extent of it. But when I was in England, I still had this issue, this anger problem. And but now, it's like I had grown a conscience. Before it was like, but now I had grown a conscience, and so I really felt bad. I exhibited my anger in a public scenario, and there were consequences. I had been in a big staff room because I was on staff, but I got so angry, and then they put me to a smaller one, and anyway, I was feeling so like that there was no hope for me, no hope at all. And then one of the people that was also on staff there had a little puppet. He wasn't a ventriloquist, but he would, people saw him moving his mouth, but he would kind of give this puppet, big puppet, like a personality. And in this little skit he did, he made the puppet feel bad that he had really blown it big time. And that was my scenario. So this was perfect for me. And then the little puppet had an experience with Jesus where Jesus was saying, "Come to me and I'll fix it," And so the person who was the mouth for this puppet sang this song, and this song helped me so much. And it's just a couple little verses. So I wanted to sing it for you because it doesn't, no matter how bad we think we've been, because the way I used to handle it would be to run away from God in shame. But that's not the answer, because then things get worse and worse and worse. This is the answer. So I'm going to sing you the little song. Okay, Lord, help me to remember. I'm going to look at my little words. Okay, I pulled it up. This is, okay, I'll just sing it. You said you'd come and share all my sorrows. You said you'd be there for all my tomorrows. I came so close to sending you away, but just like you promised, you came there to stay. I just had to pray, and Jesus said, come to the water, stand by my side. I know you are thirsty, you won't be denied. I felt every teardrop when in darkness you cried, and I strove to remind you that for those tears I died. So if you're feeling like you've blown it so bad, there's no hope for you, you know what? He is there with open arms. He's saying, come to me and just say, I'm sorry, and please help me, change me, and he will. Love you guys. Bye.